Hello, this is Constance Valdez, and today I will be teaching different non-traditional methods in addition, subtraction, multiplication, and division. First, I am starting with addition and then subtraction with base 10 blocks. Our base 10 blocks are as follows. The three-dimensional cube represents the thousands place in a four-digit number or greater. The flat square represents the hundreds place in a three-digit number or higher. The line represents a tens place in a two-digit number or greater. And the circle, the little black filled-in circle, represents the ones or the units place in a one-digit number or higher. We're going to start by adding with three-digit add-ins. Here we have 247 plus 344. As you can see here, I have two hundreds blocks to represent the 200. I have four tens lines to represent the 40. And I have 7 dots to represent the 7 units. Likewise, I have 3 blocks for the 300, 4 lines for 40, and 4 circles for the units. And what we are going to do is we're going to add these together and combine them in order to find our sum. So add in number 1. We're going to begin with the ones place, the units place. So I'm going to escape out of here so that I can manipulate my slide as you see here. I am going to add 3 of my units up here and then get rid of them down here. So now I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And what that's going to do is that's going to eliminate one of these, and I will create another one of these. Oh, they're very close together. There we go. And now I have 1 left over down here. Just for notes, this area down here is so that I can copy and paste each of the icons. So now I have an extra 10, and I have 1 down here at the bottom. 7 plus 4 is 11, so the 1 would be in the units place if I were adding in a traditional way. Now let's move on to the tens place. I have 1, 2, 3, 4 for 40, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I'm going to move this up here. So now I should have 9 in the tens place. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. As you can see, I have moved up the 1 in the units place to join the rest of the number, and I'm going to now add my hundreds, 3 hundreds plus 2 hundreds, and in total the sum is 5 hundreds. 5 hundreds, 9 tens, and 1 in the units place. So my answer would be 591. I will now move on to my next problem, which has 3 add-ins. And what I am doing here is I am adding 247, 344, and 423. And what I'm going to do is add the units place first, just as I did in the previous equation. And I have 3. I am moving these 3 up here and then disposing of them. And now I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So 7 and 7. I will take 3 from here, add them here. That will make a 10, so I can delete this, same as carrying a 1, and I will duplicate a 10 line to add here, and 7 and 7 would be, so 3 and 4 and 7 would be 7 and 7, and 7 and 7 is 14, so in the units place I would have 4, and I would carry a 1 to create another 10. So now I have an additional 10 line, and now I'm going to add the 10s. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So since I have 10 lines, that would make 100. So what I can do is I can duplicate this box. Now I have another box here. I'm just going to put it right here in the middle, and then I'm going to get rid of 10 of these lines. Now I only have 1. I'm going to put it close to my units over here. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to add my hundreds together. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. When I have 10 hundreds, that converts to 1,000. So I can get rid of all of these since there are 10 of them. And consolidate it down to a 1,000 block. I'm going to copy this and paste this up here. So what we end up having is 247 plus 344 plus 423 is 1,000. Nothing in the hundreds place. 14. 1,000, no hundreds. 10 in the 10, or 1 in the tens place, or 10, or 110, and 4 units. 1,014. Now I'm going to show how to subtract with base 10 blocks. And what we have here is a minuend with a 3-digit number and a subtrahend with a 3-digit number. And we're going to start by subtracting the ones first. So 5 minus 3, what we're going to do is we're going to mark out from this original number, this original base 10 figure here, what we're taking away. And we're taking away 3 ones. 1, 2, 3. So now we have 2. Now we can take these away because we no longer need to remove them. And now we have to take 3 from 0. Uh-oh, we can't do that. So what do? We take one of these and we break them into 10 of these 10 lines. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Interesting way it did that. And then we can remove one of these. So now we have 13 of these 10 lines. So 10 minus 3 would be 1, 2, 3. And now we have how many left? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So we should have 7. These I'm removing from my original number because we have removed them from the 100 that we broke down into 10 lines. So now we have 10, and I'm going to move them up here with my what will be the solution to my equation. And now we have what was 200, but we had to break one of our hundreds into tens. So now we have 100 minus 100, and they cancel each other out. So the solution to this equation is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 7 tens, and 2 ones. 205 minus 133, 72. So now I'm going to show how to subtract with base 10 blocks with a minuend of 4 digits and a subtrahend of 3 digits. So here we have 1,447 minus 344. What we're going to do first is we are going to take 4 from the units place, 1, 2, 3, 4, and I'm going to remove them from down here. We are done with them. I'm going to take 4 of the tens from 4 of the tens. Simple enough. We can remove these as well, since we are finished with them. And then we are going to take 3 of the hundreds. And what we end with, move these over here, is 1,000, 100, 0 in the tens, and 3. 1,447 minus 344 is 1,103.